You are in the middle of a sentence and the word is gone. You know the word. You can picture the thing. It's a metal bowl with holes in it, the one you drain pasta with. Colander. There it is. It always comes back. And that's why you let it slide. And you have already explained it to yourself. This is menopause. This is stress. You did not sleep well last night. It was that extra glass of wine. You have too much on your plate. Every one of those is reasonable. Some of them are probably right. But there is one more explanation, and almost nobody checks it. In 2015, a paper came out describing a group of patients who did not fit the typical Alzheimer's profile. They were younger, in their 50s. A few were in their late 40s. Most had no family history at all, and not one of them came in because they were forgetting things. They came in because they could not find their words. I'm not going to tell you what it is called yet. The name is not the useful part, but the pattern is. Here's what you're going to get in the next 8 minutes. The 4 things this actually starts with, why it gets missed, and 1 question to take to your doctor. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm a son and I'm a board certified health and wellness coach trained in the RECODE protocol. I have spent 5 years on this disease because it runs in my family. Here is the part almost everyone gets wrong. We all watch for forgetting. Someone repeats a question. That is what we watch for in our parents and quietly in ourselves. The pattern in that paper did not start there. It started in 4 other places. The first is words, not memory for words, but retrieval. You know what you mean, the sentence is already moving, and the word will not come out. That's the example. The second is numbers, arithmetic you used to do in your head. Splitting a bill or adding the tip, the numbers just stopped behaving. The third is organizing, not forgetting the plan, but building the plan, holding 6 things in order at once, which you used to do without even noticing. The 4th and final is faces, recognizing people, not their name, their face. Words, numbers, organizing, faces. Now notice what is not on the list, forgetting. That is why it gets missed. Now let me do the part most videos like this skip. Most of the time, when you lose a word at 50, it is one of those things you already thought of. So let's rule those out first. Menopause is real and it is not in your head. The SWAN study followed women through the transition and found verbal memory and processing speeds decreased. Here's the part no one tells you. That decrease is time limited. Women started improving again in early postmenopause. Sleep apnea will also do this, and it is badly underdiagnosed in women. So will thyroid. So will depression and anxiety. So will a long list of commonly prescribed medications. That is your first conversation, and most of the time, that is your answer. This one is about what to do when you have ruled all those other things out and it is still happening. Now for the name. In 2015, Dr. Dale Bredesen published a paper in the journal Aging describing 3 metabolically distinct subtypes of the Alzheimer's disease. The third one he called the cortical subtype. In his later work, he numbered it to type 3 Alzheimer's. 3 things set it apart from when we think of as typical Alzheimer's. It starts younger. The paper puts onset roughly between 50 and 61. It is typically not linked to ApoE4, the gene everyone tests for. Bredesen wrote that the lack of an ApoE4 association is a defining feature. And lastly, it typically does not run in families. Sit with that one. If you've been telling yourself you are fine because nobody in your family has this, that reasoning does not hold true here. Not because you should be afraid, because you have been doing the wrong test. Now, let me be straight with you about the evidence. This subtype model is one clinician's framework. It is not an established classification in mainstream neurology. The paper is linked below so you can read it yourself instead of taking my word for it. So what drives it in this model? It's toxic exposure. Heavy metals, industrial chemicals, and biotoxins from mold. Each one of these toxins will get its own video, so stay tuned in. Now, let me tell you about my mother. My mom's Alzheimer's was diagnosed by multiple physicians. She carried one copy of ApoE4 and she has a family history. So she does not fit the profile I just described, but almost no one does. Bredesen's own position is that most patients are mixed with one driver leading the way, followed by several other cofactors. Here's why I'm telling you this anyway. My mom's Alzheimer's was already fully explained. Any clinician could have stopped right there, and that would have been completely reasonable. But underneath all of it, there was still a toxic picture nobody discussed until we went looking. We ran 2 tests, a urine mycotoxin panel from Mosaic Diagnostics and a blood metals panel from Quicksilver Scientific. They found mold exposure, most likely from a house she had lived in, and a lot of heavy metal load. Let me be honest about those tests. The blood metal panel uses whole blood, which conventional medicine completely accepts. The urine mycotoxin panel is usually not accepted by mainstream toxicology, but many functional doctors will tell you otherwise. All of this information has left me with one really big question. Families do not only share genes, they share a house. We share the same dentist, and for 18 years of our life, we eat the same food. When something looks like it runs in a family, I am no longer sure how much of it is actually genetic and how much of it is the physical address. So here is your one question. Ask your doctor this. Say, sometimes I struggle to find words. Does that change what we should be looking for? You are not diagnosing yourself. You are telling your physician which door to start at. Only a doctor can tell you whether any of this is yours. What I can do is make sure you know that the pattern exists. If you want help working on your own list, that is the work I do. There is a link below to book a free 20-minute call. No pitch. By the end, you will know whether I can help. And if you just want to follow along, please subscribe to the newsletter. It's called Because I've Seen It, where I talk about the steps I'm taking to protect my own brain. One more thing, and it's the reason to stay on this channel. While I was reading about the metals for my mother, I found something about lead I have not been able to stop thinking about. Half of everyone in this country was exposed to lead as a child. It stores in your bones for decades, and there is one point in a woman's life when it reappears. But that's the next video. My grandmother never got to have this conversation. Neither did my aunt, and my mom can't now. But I can, and so can you.